What's up happening? Yo, what's up everybody? Just wanted to take a quick second to remind you that we have our subscriber challenge going on right now. If we have 5,000 YouTube subscribers, we're going to dye our hair green, white, and red, the colors of the Mexican flag. So don't forget to head over to our YouTube page, hit the bell icon, subscribe, share us with your friends. Thanks, y'all. Enjoy the show.
I have a couple shows coming up. On November 3rd, I'll be at the Yard for Steve Hernandez's monthly show, Hernia. On the 17th, I'll be a las 6 in Ontario for Paul Antonio Verdugo's show. And on November 27th, I might be at Flat Top Bar and Grill in Riverside. Welcome back to Isimo. And for today's Patreon shout out, we have a couple new Jaritos, which is the $20 tier of our Patreon. Do you want to tell them about it?
Yeah, if you donate to us at our $20 tier, we give you a shout out and you get your picture on our board. If for just $5 a month, you could become a Yodelanda, you get access to bonus content, early access to episodes, and access to our Discord. It's popping.
Bonus content meaning we do an episode each week. Now, for this episode, the board is kind of hidden, but we're moving to a new studio next week. So we'll be better about giving our shout-outs to the Jaritos. Anyways, for today's Jarito shout-out, we have Angel Amezcua, Aparni Ronnie, Aztec God, Eddie Bravo, Imperium Sloth, Izzy Sandoval, Jazz, Kareem, Luis Gomez, Daria, Nia Town, Calzone, a.k.a. Nicholas Moreno.
What's up?
What's up? Not Mitch. Who the fuck are you? And Veronica Lopez. Thank you all. Welcome back to Isimo, see? Yeah, we're here on Halloween, see? You know, see? Halloween is a time where you talk like a transatlantic accent, see?
Oh, you're doing transatlantic. I thought you were trying to sound like Pat Buttram.
That too, see?
I'm Dominic Angel.
Oh, my name's Gerard Alarcon.
And I'm Ryan Reyes.
And welcome to this spooky
Howdy.
There's cobwebs all over the apartment today. We're here talking about real things.
I think that means you need to clean your apartment, dude.
No, it means it's spooky. You know where cobwebs come from, right?
Your butt.
Spiders.
Demented ghosts.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Spider butts.
So how are you guys doing? What are you guys going to do for Halloween?
I don't know. I don't really have plans. I'm such a boring person at Halloween. I'm really sorry about that. Because, like, whenever it comes up, usually if I don't have plans by 8 o'clock, then I'm staying in.
Do you hand out candy or no?
No. Well, the last place that I lived was like an apartment and I was upstairs. So it's like really hard place to get to.
Just throw them at them.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know. I'm going to ask if my new neighborhood under the Riddler passes out candy at night.
I'm terrified. I told my girlfriend I'm going to be so scared if people start knocking on my door. Like, this is an apartment complex. Do people go?
Sometimes people do.
If there's like a lot of kids within the complex, I remember as a kid, like, they'll let you, but I don't think there's a lot of kids in this complex.
Well, you would be wrong there, see?
I can't tell if it's like country or North Atlantic.
What's your name? What's your
mostly Asian. Oh wait, what were you gonna ask?
What's your relationship with your neighbors?
Mostly Asian.
No. The only ever time I talk to people from the apartment complex is when I do my laundry.
Yeah.
And even then it's like, don't fucking talk to me.
Yeah, I don't really talk to folks.
Yeah.
Either.
You're seeing folks because of your hat?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. So what are we for Halloween right now?
Cowboys.
I'm Steve Irwin. Speak for yourself, you bitch.
Yeah. I thought you were Crocodile Dundee.
That's Steve Irwin. Isn't it?
No,
those are two separate
Crocodile
people.
Dundee was his own character.
Well, this just in, my mind was blown. Crikey. I can't really do an Australian accent. Can you do one?
No.
This is Walker, Texas Ranger.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that'd be funny.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Walker, Texas Power Ranger. That'd be hilarious.
Oh, that's really funny. Fuck, we should have thought about
A
this.
Power Ranger with a beard and a hat. Oh, that'd be hilarious.
And who are you?
Quentin Tarantino and Django Unchained.
I was trying to remember a line. Don't say any of this.
Yeah, don't say any Django lines at all.
I remember when we saw that. I don't know if we went with Joe, but we all talked about it right after watching it. That was like the funniest part of the whole movie.
Yeah, his racist line in the movie.
Of the mole movie?
We had the theory that he was trying to do a southern accent and couldn't, so he just settled for an Australian one.
Oh, okay. Australian, you saw Crocky.
Oh, we're both Australian.
Yeah.
You're not.
What?
Is Quentin Tarantino Australian?
No, but his character is Australian in
the movie.
Django Unchained.
Yeah.
And you're Crocodile Irwin. So we're both
Crocodile
Australian.
Irwin.
Yeah.
You're Crocodile Dundee.
I'm Steve Dundee, dude.
Dundee it.
I just need a knife. Do you guys have a knife?
We're in your house.
Oh.
If anyone would have a knife.
Oh, I have one right here. Crikey!
That's not a knife.
That's a knife.
Those are scissors.
Anyway, so for Halloween, I got a couple stories. Do you guys have any good stories, Ryan?
I have a few.
Yes,
my
sir.
favorite story is about... I like making my costumes from, like, myself.
Oh, shit. First of all, if you want to hear this story, follow us on Instagram at IsimoPod. Leave us an email at isimopod@gmail.com. Leave us a voicemail at 920-474-6644. That's 1920-ISIMO. Hi. And if you would please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Today's the day we find out if we're going to dye our hair or not.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was going to say.
When
Yeah.
there's still time, hit the subscribe. We're trying to hit 5,000 by November 1st.
If you're hearing this and you haven't subscribed...
Fuck you. I'm just kidding.
No.
No.
But
No, but
we're going to dye our hair.
Yeah.
Be your best buddy.
And follow us on Spotify. We did hit 5,000 subscribers on Spotify, so that's pretty legit.
yeah.
But
Thank
that
you so
doesn't
much.
count. It has to be YouTube.
Yeah, who are you pointing at? You're pointing at the screen you see.
The ghost.
Point at
I
the
know.
camera. There you go.
There's a ghost.
Now they're going to do it. And also, please, I want to start pushing this more. Just leave an Apple rating and review on
Yes,
Apple
please.
Podcasts. Please. We're at 116 as of today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's a lot, but I want to get to fucking 800, dude. 800 is the goal right now.
800?
Yeah.
From 116? We could do it.
Because there's a TV in the corner, and when I did that, it shook.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
no,
felt
that
like
happens
that.
all the time,
I
dude.
felt like Superman.
You always shake the cameras with hitting the sofa.
I do?
Yes. So I'm so sorry for interrupting you, but your Halloween story.
Oh, yeah.
Yelled in
This
my
is a
ear.
shit show. Oh, you did. Okay, he has sensitive ears. Okay.
Sensitive face. Okay. So I like making my costumes from scratch. And one year, I don't know if I already told this, I made a robot costume. And I made
Oh
it
yeah.
with
You did
reflect.
tell this.
I did?
Yeah, on the spooky.
There's a second part to it I didn't tell.
Of course there is.
So the funniest part about it was I picked a box that was too big, so I had to make suspenders. And when I sat down, my arms would go up here. But also, we had nothing to do for Halloween because we were like, we didn't want to go trick or treating, but we all had like great costumes. So instead, we just walked to Walmart and walked around, asking people for free stuff. And if they did it, I would do a sound effect as the robot. Yeah, I'm really.
Oh my god, that's so much better than what the fuck I just
I
did.
got a free Coke and $5. Oh.
Was that good?
It would
it
have
was
been
great,
if
dude.
it wasn't like Mach 5 fucking Jesus. Lower it a little bit.
R.I.P. to the headphone users.
R.I.P. headphone users.
Jesus, I'm so sorry. You can be quite like. It's just about learning what band nerds would call to focus your embouchure. Tighten your embouchure.
I just roll my R's.
I played trumpet for 8 years, and that helped me learn to beatbox.
R.I.P. headphone users. They're like, there's no way they're gonna do it again, and then I'm over here.
I'm right there with you guys.
You don't have headphones on, you bitch. I'm the one with the headphones. Anyways, so what's the second part to the story? You already told it?
The Walmart.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Sorry, I just like got so lost in the beatboxing.
But yeah, it was fun. I scared a few people, but I almost got kicked out of Walmart because they just kept hearing random robot noises throughout the store.
Yeah.
Because I was like, anyone who comes up to me, you push a button, I'll fake a sound effect, but you have to give me $1. I mean, $5.
Dude, as kids, do you remember going to a house specifically because they have bigger candy bars?
Yeah, we used to go to Claremont. Oh no.
We would go to like our aunt's neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you go to it's a Mexican thing. You go to the white neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get bigger candy bars.
Yeah.
There was one guy on our block, Mike, some dude named Mike, and he had the biggest house he had the biggest lot in the what is it called, like the track housing area, the neighborhood basically.
Yeah.
So he had the biggest house in the neighborhood. Everyone was like, all right, that's cool. Everyone hates him, especially when you own a house out there. You're like, fuck, I want the biggest one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You turn into like a Texan. You know what I mean? And so, but the kids loved him because he gave out king size fucking Twix, king size Three Musketeers, which is my favorite. Listen,
What
Shut
the
the fuck
fuck
up.
did you
Shut the
just
fuck.
say?
Hold on.
what?
Did you just say Twizzlers?
No, I said
No.
Twix.
Oh.
Shut the Ryan, shut the fuck up. No, I'm
This
kidding.
fool likes Twizzlers too, dude. He's a fucking
do like Twizzlers.
psychopath, man.
I don't get how people like Twizzlers. I don't like them.
That's why this is a scary episode. What the fuck did you just say to me, dude? Three Musketeers?
That's my favorite.
Did you like it when they turned it into the whipped filling?
That's what it is now, right?
Yeah, but before it wasn't as light.
Dude, I love it. It's like chocolate mousse.
You're crazy, dude.
That's weird.
You don't like Three Musketeers?
You're giving me shit for tamales being my favorite food, and you're gonna sit there and tell me that Three Musketeers is your favorite chocolate bar?
Yeah.
Three Musketeers?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Where were you?
I was miles away.
What's your favorite candy bars?
Reese's,
It's not candy
Kit
bar.
Kats, Snickers.
I was like, you were naming them until you named an actual candy bar.
Those are all candies.
Yeah, but candy bar, like chocolate bar.
Okay, it's candy, Ryan.
Yes, candy. Sorry. My favorite candy bar is
Oh my god.
Hershey's white chocolate.
What the fuck is happening right now?
No, I'm kidding. I just wanted to see you do it again.
I like the Hershey's white chocolate with almonds.
Those are good.
Yeah.
But I like, what was my favorite? I used to
bitch.
like, I
I'm
like,
gonna throw up right now. You guys disgust me, dude. I can't believe I'm sitting in between you guys.
Oh, okay. Go get your fucking Reese's cups and go cry with them, dog.
I will, dude.
Yeah,
Reese's
really?
Cup never let me down, dude.
I liked those bars you would like sell at school, but the ones full of peanut butter. Those are my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
But there's companies that make like similar candy bars. I like a chocolate bar
Yeah.
full of peanut butter.
You know what I like is the Three Musketeers, my favorite. I don't have any shame. And then I would peel the chocolate off the sides and then just with the mousse in the middle.
How do you hold that?
You're fucking crazy, dude.
I would just like suck on the mousse.
You know who I think is weird? People who it's their favorite go-to candy, like Paydays.
Paydays are good.
They're so fucking like for that to be your number one candy.
You can have high
it's-
blood pressure.
a little
It's so
weird.
salty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It just
It is a weird salty candy bar, but I enjoy them.
it's literally just Snickers without the chocolate. It's like what? Just get a Snickers.
What about your least favorite?
My least favorite?
Three Musketeers.
Three Musketeers.
I don't like Twizzlers.
Twizzlers
my
is
least
gross.
I like Twizzlers because red vines are just too much.
I like
You only need to eat two of them.
the in between of those is like those like county fair licorice things where they're technically similar to Twizzlers. They're not exactly red vine, but they still call them licorice.
Yeah.
I like those.
Oh, you know what's good? The ones that
Like
they
the
come,
watermelon ones.
They're like they come in a swirl. It's like stuck together, but it's like a rope. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's like a red. It is like in the middle of
I know
like
what
a
he's talking
Twizzlers and a red vine, but it comes in a roll like this. It looks like the swirly a lollipop, like it's a swirl, and then you pull it and then you bite pieces off.
I can picture it, but I've never seen one in person.
You're missing out, dude.
So they're not real to me. Fruit Loops? What are they called?
That's a cereal. Fruit
roll-ups.
roll-ups.
Fruit roll-ups,
Fruit
yes,
by
yeah.
the foot.
Yeah, fruit by the foot. You know all
Those
the
are two
slogans.
separate
Dude, I
candies.
know fucking everything, dude.
Candy wise.
Candy wise, that's
He has
I
like
gotta figure it out.
of our like my brothers and our like immediate family. He has like the biggest sweet tooth. He loves candy.
Mr. Goodbar is like that tastes like a stepdad made it. Like,
So it's good.
no.
It seems like a step. It's funny because it's called Mr. Good Bars. You get the vibe of like a stepdad that wants you to like him, so he makes his own chocolate bars. But it's like
I like the 1,000 grand too.
1,000 grand is good, but you get sick. It comes in waves.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about it.
you eat too many of them and you get sick.
My favorite candy bar used to be, and I still enjoy it from time to time, is a whatchamacallit.
I never had those.
Dude.
They're like they remind me of like they're kind of
caramel,
like,
peanut butter, Reese's like.
and I think they have
puffed-
wafers. No,
No.
what am I?
Jesus
It's been
Christ.
so long since I had a
You better come
whatchamacallit.
correct, dog, when it comes to candy. Because this fool will hate
It's
on
been
you.
so long since I had a whatchamacallit. You can't really find them.
Yeah, you can.
He can you can find them. You're the fucking
on the
candy
case.
whisperer. That's gonna be his costume. We gotta think
Damn,
about
I
it.
knew right when I brought up Three Musketeers that you would have a problem with it.
Crocodile Candy. That's him.
Crocodile candy.
That's so crazy to me. That's like,
And you know why? Because every time I would say that, I've gotten over it now, but people are like, well, you're fucking stupid.
if you like Three Musketeers, your favorite should be Babe Ruth.
Oh, I like Baby
Or
Ruth.
Baby Ruth.
Yeah, I like Baby Ruth's too.
Baby Ruths are good.
You know why? I think too, because I was used to just getting whatever people didn't get, and then I liked it.
I have a similar thing with their mom because they're.
You love Smarties.
That's true. That's weird.
Yeah, Smarties are fucking bomb.
Did you ever get those jumbo ones?
Dude,
Oh, we talked
Smarties
about
taste
this.
like Red Bull, if you think about it.
If I'm
I
getting
think if you
chalk,
don't think about it.
if I'm getting flavored chalk candy, I like bottle caps.
Oh, okay. You brought that up before, but I don't remember bottle caps.
They're a Wonka.
We gotta get you some.
Dude, honestly, I don't like candy though. You guys know, I have so much fucking candy in my apartment. I don't eat it at all.
I think if you like Smarties, there's a chance you'd like bottle caps.
I do like these chocolates, these Mercies. My dad works for this company, so I get it for free.
Oh, those are good.
Oh yeah.
Here you go. Trick or treat, homie. What's up? You want one too?
Yeah.
Here, catch it.
These look like little cigars.
Right in the knee.
Is there water in the knee?
I don't know. I think the worst ones are left, so I don't know if those are good or not.
I mean, they got white chocolate on them.
Which you don't like?
I'm gonna eat them.
Do you know why? White chocolate is technically chocolate. It uses cacao oil. So it does use extract from cocoa, so it's still technically chocolate.
Ah. Okay, don't chew in the mic. You guys are. Oh my god, it's so gross.
I was gonna lean so far. I'm in his mind.
That's pretty good. These are good. The aftertaste is better than the actual eating taste.
There's some Mercies that are like coffee flavored. Ugh.
I can't
I
fuck
like
with
coffee.
people that like coffee.
Like those toffee pops. I like getting the coffee ones.
Oh, the toffee,
The
toffee?
I think so.
The C's,
Yeah.
the C's pops.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
C's Candies is a franchise that makes candy.
But like I get these for free. So like these are like the extent of my candy knowledge because my dad works for Stork. So I get Toffees, which are Stork, Knoppers, which I gave you guys last time.
Those are really good.
Dude, those are addicting, especially with coffee. Woof. And then a different kind of European candies. Like there's this one that you put on top of your coffee, and it like the heat of the coffee makes it like drip caramel into the coffee. It's
Yeah.
fucking amazing. And then you eat the wafer afterwards.
I've heard of those. Never had them.
Yeah. But that's my extent of candy knowledge. I don't give a fuck about candy.
Did you
Just
ever
eat the
get
candy.
candy?
Why are you putting it on coffee? Why are you complicating
That's
the
the whole
system?
That's the whole point of it, though.
Did you ever get candy from those kids that sold it out of like suitcases? Like they'd go door to door.
No.
That was like a weird. It was always funny. They're like, I'm trying to save money for my basketball team. And I'm like, I go to school in this town. You're not. I found out some of those people. It's like a scam. Like you ever see those posters? Do you need a job? Are you under 18? Those flyers.
Yeah.
On the post. That's what they do. Is these people will buy tons of like the kind of candy you would get at like a CVS for like a Christmas. It's like weird adult candy, and then you'd sell them door to door, and that money goes to the adults, and they gave like a percentage to the children selling it. But we bought from them a couple of times. My favorite was chocolate turtles.
That's so strange.
Yeah,
Listen,
you ever had a turtle?
if you haven't already joined our Patreon,
You ever had a turtle?
Because I was talking on a chew.
if you haven't already joined our Patreon, because we had a discussion about something on the Patreon something you just reminded me. Fuck!
Santa?
No, what was it? That was on the regular episode. I forget. But join the Patreon because the last episode we did on the Patreon was great.
Texas, New York.
Oh yeah. So we talked about Texas and New York people.
Sorry, I squished your head in my head.
Oh my god.
We're talking about Texas and New York.
I forget why I was bringing that up, but join the Patreon if you haven't already.
It was really fun.
Yes. Anyways, so how did you guys like this versus?
The candies?
Yeah.
They were really good.
I'm still liking it.
I'm not
Sorry
a
for the
huge
microphone.
fan of white chocolate.
Yeah.
Because you're a nerd.
But this one is good because the base, it's just a. What the fuck? You make me
that one. Yeah, you saw it. You saw it.
I'm not above
Oh, this was
getting
just
candy
milk
off the
chocolate.
floor.
We already know that. For audio only listeners, I just threw candy at their faces.
Did you
I'm
ever?
taking it.
Did your parents ever try to taste your candy before you ate it?
Yeah, there was that whole razor blade craze.
Yeah, which turned out to be a myth. Some dude just poisoned his kid
Jesus Christ.
and like tried to make up a story, but gave up in 3 days.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What's in the middle of these?
They were really good.
Those ones are probably really good. I didn't have any of those.
What's in the center? There's just something pink looking.
This is a fucking ad for Stork Toffee-Face. They are really good. They're like
Mercy
gourmet
chocolates.
chocolates.
There's some shit in the center.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There's 2 of each in one case of Merci. So like you get 2 different kind or 2 of the same kinds.
Is that peanut butter? It's delicious.
So I have a blue one here, but I'm not gonna eat it.
Oh, but I forgot my story. My mom used to do that. So what I would do is I'd know which one she'd want. So I'd make sure there was at least like one of those candies, and I'd put the rest in my pockets.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I don't give a fuck about candy. I've always kind of been that way. When I was younger, obviously in school, I'm like, oh, candy, good. Dress up and get candy. And then eat too much of it and be like, I fucking hate myself, you know? But when I was an older brother and my little brother started to go out and trick or treat, I didn't care about candy, dude, but I would always torture him by saying, like, I'm going to take all your candy, you know?
You're going to tax that food.
Yeah. But I never did. But anyways, back to what I was saying before we got off track with the Three Musketeer thing. Yeah, so we would always go to Mike's house, Nashanian, whatever his name is, Mike Nashanian. And we would get so much fucking king-size candies. And then we would try to be like, go twice. And if he was stupid, then he would give it to us more, you know? And guess what my parents gave out for Halloween every year?
Apples.
Raisins.
2 of the worst
Toothbrushes. Dental floss. Pennies.
No, they would give out chips.
The fuck?
I know.
I would have liked that house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because my dad used to work for Frito-Lay with Richard Montanez.
If they were Cool Ranch Doritos, I'd be all over that.
Yeah.
Did they make you stand
a
out
kid.
in front in the costume?
No.
It's a giant bowl of chips.
No, but there was one year, I think it was 2001 or 2002, where we had a life-size Darth Maul. Yeah, it was my favorite thing of all time. My dad would bring home displays from Frito-Lay and put them in like the living room.
Damn.
No matter what, like it was there were,
He's just recreating that scene from Home Alone, walking.
the Christmas tree. What's it called? And
Yes.
so we just had the Darth Maul outside with the fucking dual lightsaber, and I was like, "We're the coolest house in the block, dude." You know what I mean? Back when the Phantom Menace was out, at least. But yeah, do you guys have any other Halloween stories?
I remember there's a dude who every year he would have a bowl. He didn't want to spend money on candy. It was kind of a shitty thing to do, but he would fill a bowl with coins that he collected, like spare change, and Tootsie Rolls, the thin ones. And he'd be like, you get one handful, but as much as you can carry. So you just dip your hand in. And so you would hate being the kid with like fucking gloves was part of his costume. Like if you're Frankenstein, you have the hands like, fuck! Because then you didn't get anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, that guy sucked. Yeah, that shit sucked because you'd get like 5 cents and pennies and a Tootsie Pop. Because I was a very small child, so my hands were like that big.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was laughing so hard when I edited one of the episodes because Ryan was like, "I didn't get fat till I was 12." I'm like, "Dude, that's pretty early in life, dude." You know? I don't remember, dude. This is a real problem with me. I don't remember a lot of my childhood. Do you guys remember a lot of your childhood?
I remember a lot of it.
You do?
Yeah, I remember a lot. Or like, I don't know, if it comes up in conversation, then I'm able to recollect it pretty quickly.
Recollect it. You know why though?
Why?
Because I live in the moment. You fucking
you bitch.
you bitch.
Setup. I remember a really weird memory. It's on Halloween related. One of my older brothers tried to convince me that the Easter Bunny would steal my birthday.
Yeah.
And I don't remember where it came from. I only remember that fact of it. And I'm the only one that remembers, so we never know why it was the Easter Bunny.
I don't know why it was the Easter Bunny, but I remember telling him that.
I remember it scared the shit out of me because I was like 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to tell him his birthday wasn't coming this year.
Oh my God, that's fucked up. You guys are evil. Look, he loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did shit like that to each other a lot. Like, I remember there was a thing of like, they didn't try to convince me I was adopted. They tried to convince me our older brother was adopted for no reason, and I don't get why.
One time, I think I was like 18. I was still in high school, but I was hanging out with my brother and like his bandmates. He was in a band, and the drummer had like there was this group of 9 cousins, so they used to hang out with each other all the time. And so they invited us to a costume party, and I forget the name of this dude, but he was tall. He was like 6'3", and he every year for Halloween he used to get into character, whatever he dressed up as. Like, they were telling me one year that he was Michael Myers, and he just like stood there with the knife like this in the corner and didn't say a word to anybody, and was just like, like,
Yeah.
And every year he would get into character, and this was right after The Dark Knight came out. So like, he was the Joker, and he was like in character the whole time, like, let's put a smile on that.
Why so serious?
Yeah, exactly. So everybody was like trying to break his character, and it wouldn't happen. And then it turned out at this party, some girl brought her boyfriend, and he was in some gang, and then there was people there that were in a different gang. So then they started beefing with each other, and it turned into like a big ordeal where like they called everybody out to the street, and there was like a street fight, but it was hilarious because everybody was in costume. It was a real monster mash. You know what I'm saying? Stupid. But it was just funny because it was like greasers fighting people, like, and then this fool, the guy that was the Joker, he was trying to break up a fight, and this fool got stabbed in the ass.
By a knife?
Yeah, by a knife. Okay. Yeah, he got stabbed, and so he was like had to sit there on the floor. And but he's still like, even with the cops, like, wouldn't break character.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I got this scar.
I got this scar.
Oh,
it was so funny though, because like a bunch of people got injured. My brother, him and his friend went as Jules and Vincent Vega from Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
And so he was Jules, and so like the scene that they did was like, it was after the guy shoots Marv, I think that's his name.
Yeah.
And so Samuel L. Jackson has blood all over him on the side. So my brother had all this blood on him, and he was like trying to help people. Like he was like being a medic for some reason.
Yeah.
He fucking was like he tied his tire on some fool's leg.
Like a tourniquet?
Yeah, like a tourniquet, but it was like the wrong part of the leg. He didn't know what he was doing. But the paramedics came, and they saw him, and they were like, oh my God, where'd you get her? And he was like, oh no, it's just a costume. It was just really funny. That was probably the craziest like Halloween thing that ever happened.
Yeah, now that I realize it, I don't really have crazy Halloween stories. Nobody ever gets stabbed in the ass. He went from Joker to Two Cheeks instead of Two-Face. Okay.
Two
That's
cheeks. Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta get rid of it. I remember that year I didn't have a costume, so we were trying to think of something. My mom so she gave me like a giant, like my dad's blazer, like a black blazer, and I wore a basic shirt under it, and I was supposed to be Frankenstein. And the first house we go to, some white dude sees me. He's like, "What are you, George Lopez?" I'm like, "The fuck?"
George Lopez, fucking
racist fuck.
Jesus Christ. That's so funny. What's your guys' favorite Halloween song?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know that many Halloween songs.
I like Thriller.
Thriller's a good one. It's just a Thriller. Yeah, it is weird for me to hear it. Like, it's such a popular song, that like whenever it's not Halloween, like I'll hear this shit in July and I'm like, what the fuck are these people doing?
It's July. It's like 4th of July, and people are like, "Yeah, night." I'm a really good singer, huh?
Yeah, you're pretty good.
Thanks.
Thriller's good.
I just sneeze.
Ryan, I'm a good singer, right? Say it, you bitch.
Never. Okay.
I feel like the Misfits is good Halloween music.
Oh yeah. I want your skull. I need your skull. Yeah.
What was that? Kermit the Frog?
Yeah.
I need your skull.
We used to
Kermit
do
the
this
Frog
bit.
needs your scroll.
We used to do this bit that was what the fuck is his name? Louis Armstrong, like doing a cover of like any song.
Yeah.
So it would be like, I want your skull.
Jesus Christ, that sounded trippy.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, remember I used to have that Louis Armstrong bit I would do?
Dude, I
I've
forgot
never
about that. That's so
Ever
funny. That was one of my
heard it.
favorite
That was so
jokes.
everyone would
No,
always
that's not
talk-
true, Ryan. Because one time you told me that and I did it that night.
That's right.
You bitch. you have seen it.
But you didn't do it. You didn't do it.
The joke was
Louis Armstrong, like working at McDonald's.
yes. When he goes he tells his boss, he's like, I think I want to be a singer, man. And then, I don't know, the whole bit was that I was watching the biography channel. And it's like, who's checking this shit? Like, is there any fact checkers on all these fucking biographies they're making? You know,
Right.
And so I actually saw one recently about Louis Armstrong. He used to work at the first McDonald's ever. Did you guys know that? And people were like, "Oh, what the fuck? Are you serious?" Like, but it makes sense if you don't think about it.
Yeah.
And then one day he went up to his boss and he was like, "I think I want to be a singer, man." And then his boss is like, "Okay, whatever, Louis. Like, have you heard your voice?" He's like, "Yeah, I learned how to play trumpet yesterday." You know. And then his boss is like, "All right, just get back to work. I'm going to be in my office." And so Louis is on the fry machine and he's by himself and he's like, "Silent night, holy night." And his boss is like, "Holy shit, Louis, is that you?" And he's like, "Popping bottles at the club." Oh, what a wonderful world. And then, yeah, that's the end of the bit. Yeah. Anyways, that was the end of the bit. And I used to do that all the time and be like, I'm a comedian, dude.
That's so funny. That's so funny. I forgot you had that joke, but we used to do that. I think one of them was like Rancid that we would do. Was like, black coat, white shoes, white hat, Cadillac. The boys are time bomb. Just you can make any song better by fucking Louis Armstrong singing it.
Dude, I love like impressions like
Just
that.
a small town girl living in a lonely world. He took the midnight train.
That's gonna be the rest of the episode.
Let's do a Louis Armstrong bit. What were you saying? I'm sorry, I had to say that.
Oh no, it's like I like impressions like that where it's like you take the impression but you don't do the character, you do like something else.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do something like that, but I only have like those. I do cartoon impressions really, but there was one that we thought that was really funny. Because one day I like stubbed my toe really hard, but I didn't want to yell, so I went and I was like, that sounded like Owen Wilson. So the impression is like, if you ever want to learn how to do a shitty Owen Wilson impression, you just have to stub your toe and go. That was it.
Owen Wilson, R.I.P., dude.
What?
His career. I'm just kidding. Bad joke. I'm just kidding.
He's in a movie.
Ow. My career.
What's it called? What are the Louis Armstrong songs?
That should be. Oh, we should do it for this dream. Is we'll talk about it later.
Okay, yeah.
Nobody knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, I think Thriller's like the GOAT of Halloween songs, dude. And
yeah.
If you watch the documentary of like making Thriller, it's so dope, dude.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's crazy. It was considered didn't it win an award or something?
Yeah.
For like a film award.
Set design or something.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that he changed the game on music videos with that music video.
Yeah, that one won an award, and Billie Jean won an award for the lighting floor shit.
Oh shit! Even though Tom Hanks was doing that in Big, you feel me?
I haven't seen Big.
You ain't seen Big.
You ain't seen Big.
It's so funny seeing Tom Hanks's like current stuff and like seeing his younger when he was like 20 years old and he did goofy shit. Like what's that cop movie he did?
Dragnet.
Dragnet. He did Dragnet.
Oh, Tom Hanks.
With Tom Hanks and Dan Aykroyd. It's really funny. Tom Hanks plays like a. He's the younger fucking not no nonsense, the breaks the rules kind of rookie cop, and it's really funny to watch Tom Hanks be that person because you don't nobody expects it.
You know what's crazy? I don't know if you guys heard about Indiana Jones 5.
I heard they're making one, and they don't know if he's gonna pass the mantle or just like try to act like he has.
No, he's in it.
No,
Tom
like
Hanks?
he's in it, but
Harrison Ford.
No, I know.
have you seen? Is there like a trailer for it or something?
No, you guys didn't hear what happened recently?
No.
Fucking Harrison Ford has the worst luck on set.
He had
Oh, did he
diarrhea
break
again.
something?
He broke diarrhea. What the fuck?
Oh, that's like the reason that he couldn't. There's a whole story about the first movie. There's supposed to be an elaborate sword fight, but he got like the runs.
Oh
on
yeah,
that
and
day,
then he just shot the guy.
so he just shoots him.
Yeah.
That's funny.
What's it called? So the next Indiana Jones was supposed to come out in 2022, July of 2022, and they pushed it back a year. It's July 2023 now because he got injured on set.
What did he do?
He broke his shoulder. Like how the fuck, dude?
Well, he is like 70.
Yeah, he should not be making those movies.
I know, but also, what are you doing on set? Like he broke his leg during the Force Awakens.
Probably just put his
Well,
shoulder
he
back
fell
on
in
and
that
was
movie.
like,
Like,
He put his shoulder back on and it broke.
yeah.
isn't he just
know-
getting up from his action, like the folding chair to get ready?
He needs to talk to Louis Armstrong, dude.
Can we just shoot him? It worked for Indiana Jones.
Harrison, you gotta stop making these movies, man. Just the ghost of Louis Armstrong. He comes to him.
Hey, man. Yeah, I
Look at yourself.
can't do that.
You're breaking on your body. You're gonna be in a bodysuit, man. They're gonna stop giving you casts and just put you in the flow. Trust me. Anyway, sorry.
I wish I knew more Louis Armstrong songs.
Yeah, I mean, there's that one. You know what I'm saying? But no, so they're making Indiana Jones 5. I don't think even Shia LaBeouf's in it, dude.
No, after like last year. Oh no!
Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. My iPad is connected to my phone. And
To the
it's
leg bone?
Basically impossible to disconnect. It's fucking crazy.
Damn.
It's stupid. Yeah.
But yeah, after there was like some shit right before COVID, a scandal with him. I don't think they're gonna bring Shia LaBeouf in.
Yeah, I mean, he was killing dogs to play the tax collector. So, you know,
What's he doing now?
Yeah,
no,
apparently he was
his
killing stray dogs.
ex-girlfriend. Well, also his ex-girlfriend accused him of some stuff.
Oh yeah, that whole thing.
Well, no shit. And he's
That
also-
whole thing.
I didn't mean it like that. I mean like, yeah, obviously that
Yeah.
thing.
Shia LaBeouf, you know what his street name is?
What?
Shia LaBeouf.
Relapse Machine. This fool can't stay sober.
Damn.
Yeah. Anyways.
Did you ever hear the story about him slapping Ellen Cumming in the ass?
No. I
Yeah, he tells it on. It's a talk show story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about it? What happens?
He just got really drunk in New York.
Ellen Cummings was part of like a show at this gay club,
Cabaret.
cabaret club. And in it, he's like wearing, I think like his butt is exposed in his performance. And so Shia LaBeouf sees him and is drunk out of his mind and slaps him on the bare ass. And he got like, that year there was a whole thing about him going to jail and he couldn't like continue a project he was doing because he had gotten arrested and spent like a few days in jail.
Yeah.
That's why he went to jail.
Yeah, I mean, I heard that whole story. I didn't know he was slapping people in the ass.
Yeah. Well, that's why. It's like they had to.
Tell you what, I wish I was in New York at that time.
I would have took a picture.
I would have took it on the ass like a champ. Okay. Okay, sorry. I'll let Shia LaBeouf stab me in the ass when I'm dressed like the Joker. If you want to hear about my New York stories, join us on the Patreon. But what else about Halloween?
Halloween.
Halloween. What else about Halloween? 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 What I mean, we really went into like movie zone there, but I mean, this is in black and white, and we're talking silly. So
Now, well,
If you didn't know, we're in black and white.
if you didn't know, we're in black and white. If you can't see,
hello.
it's so funny. Somebody commented on the YouTube like, I had to fucking come over here from the Spotify or whatever.
Yeah.
When did you like transition out of trick or treating?
Well, I had a little brother, so when I was
went for a while.
13, my brother was born, and then like when I was 18 or 19 in high school, people were like, "That's super stupid," but with other words that were homophobic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I would still just go trick or treating with my brother, and then there was one year where I went with him and his friends. And it's always a trip to me to see my brother with friends because he acts differently. You know, he's more youthful than like becoming a man, obviously with the family. So I was like, "You little shits!" When I went with them, like they were just being so freaking, what is it called, like rascals, dude.
Yeah.
You know, and they were. It reminded me of like Jackass when they went to Tokyo and they were dressed like pandas and they were
Yeah.
just being fucking idiots.
They were being little rascals.
Yeah. And then my brother would be like, "Hey guys, you guys," and then another friend would be like, "Pfft," and then my brother's like, "Oh, what's your heck?" It's like such a headache, dude. It's like, dude, can you guys chill the fuck out? Anyways,
That's so funny. Yeah, because for me, those, like I mentioned, I like making my own costume, but the transition, like, I got into making my own costume after, like, exiting the period where I would be going trick-or-treating all the time.
yeah.
So it was like a weird thing for me because I really wanted to show off my costume, but it was like, I'm a teenager and adult. There's no way to do it without having, like, a Halloween party. So I got into throwing Halloween parties every year.
Yeah, see, I would love to throw a Halloween party.
Yeah.
Like, my birthday is 10 days before October's Christmas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My birthday's 10 days
Halloween.
before. Yeah, Halloween. Colorful language. What's it called? So my birthday's 10 days before Halloween. I've never had, like, a birthday Halloween party. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that sucks.
I mean, it doesn't. So I don't give a fuck about Halloween.
One year I got
reserved
to.
for my birthday, you know?
I guess.
Yeah.
Dude, one year I got to, and I think this was like the first year that I tried this. So by happenstance, my birthday's in September, but I forget why at that month we couldn't do it. So we did it a month later, 2 weeks into October. So we threw a Halloween themed party with like a costume, and that was the year that I did the robot suit. But it was dope. We like had friends who like had old props from old like haunted houses they did, and we got to use them for the birthday party. We had a cooler that was like it was an alien autopsy, and the pool was like surrounding the alien with like dry ice, but it was just punch. It was like shit like that. Like it was fun. That was like my favorite Halloween memory.
I remember one Halloween where I hung out with Derek Corpus and his friends, and Derek Corpus now is like an Australian doctor or something. He's like killing it. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's Australian. I just said that because my hat. But
Good day, mate.
no, he's a doctor now, and he's killing it, like in life or whatever, financially, all that stuff.
Hopefully he's not killing it too much.
His name's Corpus.
Hopefully he's not an angel of death. But anyways, yikes. What's it called? But growing up in high school, he was a theater student like me, and so that's how I knew him.
Mm-hmm.
We all went over to his house for one Halloween, and he had a block of ice. And there was a hill next to his house, and we did the whole like the hill with ice. You guys ever done that?
No.
Where you sit on the ice and you slide down a grass hill.
Yeah. I know what it is, but I've never done it.
It's fucking dope. Yeah,
Seems fun.
but you have to wet the ice because then it'll stick to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you put a blanket over it?
I don't think so.
You
I don't
should've.
even know.
You should.
I mean, I had my pants on. I wasn't fucking naked, you know. But anyway, you guys have anything else?
No, not that I could think of.
Well, this was a special little drop-in Halloween episode, you see. Okay.
You keep trying to bring the accent back.
Well, this was his special episode, you see.
All right.
Okay. Anyways, that was the episode. Thank you very much for watching, subscribing, liking, joining Patreon. And until next time, you'll see us on Wednesday on U Studio. Don't
Fly.